Hey, welcome in. FG here. So today we're doing another coin out of my backlog box of stuff that's already in my database. So we're just going to be going through this kind of in alphabetical order. So you already know today is Greece. And this will be the only coin from Greece I have, but it is already in my database. You can see it's 1963. And a coin that's in very good condition. I would hazard a guess that it would probably be an Unk coin. And interestingly, some interesting features on the map on the back here. We have some dolphins, and we have a galley. So this was another coin that fit in the ships theme because of that ship right there on the back. And we can actually see this is a map of Greece. So Greece is across the bottom of this piece of land that projects out into the Mediterranean, plus the islands here, the island down here. So yeah, a very nice coin. I have seen quite a few of these around, but I've always really liked this coin. It's celebrating the 5 kings, well, 5 kings of one house. And we can see each king has a date on here. I think that's probably the date that they started reigning. Going all the way around. So let's take a quick look and put the Numista page up here. So this was a commemorative issue, so non-circulating coin for the 100th anniversary of the 5 Greek kings. Those being the centennial of the reign of the House of Glucksburg. And those were Paul, George II, Alexander, Constantine XII, and George I. It is a 0.835 silver, 18 grams, so pretty big. Not quite as big as our silver dollar, but probably a little bit bigger than one of our half dollars. And if we scroll down, we can actually see some of the interesting stuff. Probably it's going to be too low for the first page here, but there is edge lettering on it in Greek that translates as "the people's love, my strength." So I thought that was pretty cool. They're considering their strength to be the people's love for them. And in this flip, you can't really see the edge lettering very well. But let's scroll on down, and we can see that this was actually 3 million mintage on this coin in 1963, so the only year of mint. In AU Unk, it's mid-20s. Today, it's about $17.50 in melt. And actually, since this is already in my database, you get to see what I paid for it, which was $13.50. So I bought that quite some time back. If we look down below at the current eBay listings, we can see there's one out there for just under 19 euros, which is going to put it in kind of the mid-20s. Or in US dollars, there's 3 of them there that are in the 30s. So I think that I got a pretty good deal on that. All right, let's go ahead and put the map up there. Even though, since I've already got this in my database, you're not going to see it fill in. We will zoom in, and I'm kind of circulating that entire region, all those little islands, because all of those islands are considered part of Greece there. So it's actually a pretty good sized country there in Europe, considering all of the area of the sea around it and the islands that they occupy. All right, so let's look at where it goes in the book. So we'll show off, we did get our Azerbaijan token printed for this front page. So we are down to 4 on it. We got our Georgia printed for this page. And Greece, going to come after Germany, but it's not going to be these 2 spots. It's going to be right up here in the top corner just before Grenada. So this page is pretty empty. We've got a token for Iceland, a token for Grenada. We have Guinea, and we have Guyana. And now we have our coin from Greece. So 30 drachma. All right, well, that is it for today. Thank you for joining me for this coin, and I will catch you in the next one.